Welcome my Unknown Empire to another album reaction by Unknown Emperor. That would be me. Thank you for stopping by. Today we have MF Doom, Born Like This, and I believe this was requested upon a comment from one of my older videos. Hopefully by the time I post a video on YouTube that I have the comment showing for you somewhere in this area right there. And if you're seeing me live on Twitch, I appreciate you for stopping by. Go ahead, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button while you're at it too. MF Doom, we did a album reaction to one of his older albums. I believe it was called Food or something along those lines. And at the end of it, I want to say we gave that album an A. I can't really, that was like a few months ago. And I like his creativity. I like the way he's versatile. I like the way he kind of throws some cartoons in there. He throw a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force and a lot of Marvin the Martian samples in his songs. And that's something that I can appreciate. Born Like This album. I'm going to be reacting to, 18 songs on here? Because the last three are remixes to a song that's already on the album. I'm not gonna do that. These are three different remixes to the same song. I'm not gonna react to it, so I'm gonna stop the album at the Green Hornet. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I'm not gonna hold y'all up. While y'all here, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get active. First song on this Born Like This MF Doom album is Supervillain Intro.
Like I hit the jackpot.
Supervillain!
That's the best part of all. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. We're led by the man himself.
The supervillain.
Yeah. Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good. Time to get the feta.
Time to get the what now? Okay, all right, cool. Starting off pretty nice. That was an intro, so not rated. Wasn't really nothing much to it. So hopefully we finna get into some good raps, some good noise. Next song on this album is called Gazillion Ear, like Gazillion space E-A-R. Gazillion Ear.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Tilling the wasteland sands, rap song backs and treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on his ashes, ask him after 10 miles of his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know the show with his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough is horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, invest. The 10K of cave, a chicken chest, S. Yes, y'all to dump and get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, album shrilling in fear. It won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grilling stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred skinhead, a nigga joke, plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignore the sorta. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no thrill. Villain brilliant 10K bills in his pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla, mix.
Damn, that beat switch nasty.
Rich quick, sketch lyric, bet you about a nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find him is the spitting in the hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here to we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J strong bow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo. Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, an actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain, and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as you squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shaped. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more cheese than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get 'em like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote by remote. Sending the meat wagon, bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear.
Another
Enter
beat
this year
switch.
with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering the center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off simply lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. It costs more.
I like how he just keep going and going and going.
Steaming like a pile, smile. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wicks lit.
We have got to try to find Doom.
We've got to try to find Doom. Good luck. I feel like that's a nice start to this album. I feel like that's a good vibe, complete song. Like, he did not stop. I was vibing with it every step of the way. And I know it's a lot of stuff that I missed, like verbally, that I gotta go back and listen to on the second time. But that's what gives this song an A. I already know. That's the fact. I know that. So I know I'm finna have to go back and listen to it again. So, and then that's a nice little vibe. Something that you could just play and just nod your head to while you cruising. So we're gonna get that song an A. So we starting off with some heat. The next song on this album is called Ball Skin.
The flow is towing, precision as an afro trim. All big letters, but it isn't no acronym. Smack the thin grin off a chin for crack smoking. DDT the first bar, leave the track back broken. Chrome grown men doing business with Anglo-Saxon them. Lacking swing, but that banjo's so relaxing as the wax spin. Hacking axes in the wind, pretend it's just a pen. See if you could pencil them in. Tense, mention men are on a fence thing, sentences tens. The wheels fall off, then it's the end. Don't get keel hauled in, villain always been. Feel real, genuine ball skin. Not to call the whole crowd out, it's just a few chumps. They know who you are like a shout out. Place them in your loud mouth and taste them like a pastry. Waste of space, face hastily, bow out gracefully. Disappear, reappear, and disappear again. Villain not his hair, he's no Afro-American. If that's the case, he'd be a bald-headed African. Taking on the credit and jetted astral traveling. Turn a man into a mannequin for Afflacking. And being tough acting, acting bluff jacking. He wears a mask so when he daws his face, each and every race could absorb the base and the place to be. Don't believe the hyperbole. It's like a murder spree. Get sniped verbally. Beaten the head with lead pipe languages. For street cred, leave him for dead and anguishness. The slang suggested was the guy in the glasses. He came to help the people with their minds and their asses. They said trip and get a grip like Spalding. These walls are thin, feel genuine ball skin.
Alright, so normally I do not give a song that's a minute and 30 seconds an A. But MF Doom did something a little different with his minute 30 song. With his minute 30 song, from the first second to the last second, he was spitting bars and everything was wordplay nice. The beat was nasty. Man, that was a vibe. That was raw. That song was raw for it being a minute and 30 seconds. So we got back-to-back A's to start this Born Like This album, and I'm rocking with it so far. Next song on this album is called Yes Sir with an exclamation point.
Live in stereo.
Yes, sir. Shit, I want to hear, my nigga. Yeah. You don't even know that's the official word up in the town, you heard? Yeah. Get that swing. Yes, sir. Get it in, man. Yeah. That's the official shit, kid. Word up. You gonna take it back to the big park and shit. Yeah. Niggas is rhyming hard and coming crazy. Electrifying and vivid. Yeah. I'm like a rabbi, fresh new mag and I'm mad high, stolen black jag, I brag fly, yeah, yo, a project thug, political gangster, starving links to huge Jews, want the crib when the guard dies and deadly, metaphors of doggy while I'm in the Forbes, first 500 niggas who raw live, yo, be the nigga Shalal, he low key, but he OG, half of his niggas going and hiding, federales and sneaky police, holding my old piece, heard the young policeman died, 58 carats of glass, the Aston, blueberry black, where I keep my ices and knives at, one of the fours, rawest, yo, a British aware, who get money, shoot dice in his fortress, mop necks and strappers, 8-ball jackets, the hagglers of the rap game, post up surprise, I want that spot, coolin' with the super villain chain, all you other playboys and twats, niggas be down for the murder game, running the church, grab the rifle, put one in the nigga frame, I'm thirsty, hungry like a Somali, and probably with the niggas with the waves and they don't like tsunami, all we do is get fresh and fuck mine, probably your baby mama gave me head and Barney's while I calm me. And I got giants and armies while we rock mean color clothes and Don Divas, yeah, Chef Bang. Some call him Louis Smith / Lex Diamond and his chick sell crack. We rep bananas, beat this legend and Stan Smith. $700 jeans keeping your man distance. Yeah, son, give me your ear, son. Yo, get the fuck away from the ropes, man. It's fucking chicken.
I don't know how I feel about like that car alarm in the back.
A gunshot from inside the house forces a change of plan. A straightforward entry has turned into what appears to be a barricaded standoff.
Police department, come to the front door!
Anything you say, cracker.
As the funky beat continues,
Things
And I think that's the first B of the album. I don't think that's one of the ones I'm gonna have on repeat. I don't think that's one of the ones I'm just gonna be listening to. Y'all was Yes Sir. That ain't one of the ones I'm gonna just have listen to. It was a nice vibe. It was above average. It was a lot of MF Doom in that song, but for me, nah, I'm alright. I'm alright. First B of the song. So we got 2 A's and a B. Next song on this album is called Absolutely, featuring Madeeb.
take a turn for the worse.
We got shots fired down the street.
all right, steady.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. They get the villains surrounding the room. Good to the last, drop nigglets. Hood to the blast, pop them bigot ass piglets. Go for the bosses, dicks are higher. Beat walkers don't get caught up in the crossfire. Get at the Sarge, he give the orders. The rest of them punks are quick to force or get slaughtered. Use stealth, play alleys, jet. We'd rather not alert them nosy fella rallies yet. Keep the local random cases in each state. Skate to the beaches for the season and be straight. You on call, keep your Nikes on tight, no white. Anybody tell, get lighted on sight. The ringers on a need-to-know basis. No persons, places, things, and no faces. Get back, you on your own, acting alone. Back home, your family be provided for while you're gone. It's a price on all snitches. If you nice, bring back eyes, fingers, toes, and pictures. Send copies to those who sing in the blues. Mothers and fathers who's unjustly accused. Our species is in danger. Wear gloves and strike in a city where you a stranger. That'll let them fools know and send them a message, let them POWs go. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now you have your orders, do your duty. A new way to let the shot spray. A few drops a day, double espresso, DA latte. No smell nor taste, hardly traceable. Wait to waste a prosecutor paid to get the case pulled. Learn them a lesson for giving bros mass stresses. A long list of COs, names and addresses. A fake judge with many years on the bench. Some sense of good catch to the chair was aired in the trench. They say her tongue was teared out, smeared and drenched. The whole system stared in doubt and a fair stench. And she was tortured, some say post-mortem. The suspect took his own life before they caught him. It's real spooky like a real trife movie. Remember the part the Terminator killed Tukey. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. If they get the villain surrounded son to shed blood. Some will be shook and just look what they had in the mud. Red flood.
Villain.
One of the things we ran into the unknown. We couldn't get up the door pulled as quick as we wanted to. And once we did finally pull the door and breach the interior door, there's a man trap inside of it. Basically that man trap is a cage. Before we run in, we're stuck in there and they can shoot us while we're stuck in a cage. So we're gonna...
Okay, all right, cool. I feel like we're back on track with an A for that song, absolutely. All right, okay, so we hitting a nice little. I'm liking the vibe of this album. It's giving me MF Doom, like it's giving me something a little different. Reminded me of the first album he made. He got a unique sound that's specific to him, and it works for him, and I like it. Let's see if the consistency stays up. And next song on this album is called Rap Ambush.
And on perimeter, we did have some shots fired right down the street on us while this was going on, so we got to set up a tight perimeter. We got the streets blocked off to make sure we don't have any drive-bys on us. Other than that, the operation went fairly well.
What is it they come about? I don't believe that shit, yo. Who told you that? Roll through black. Old to the new, knows who holds the hat. Custom tailor fitted, head stayed same size. Big since firstborn, well spitted game wise. Same guy, same disguise. Sick aim, eyes stare. A thick dame thighs, click claim prize. And the lucky contestant was sent a whole year's supply of buckets of yucky excrement. Digital format, provide the ROM. Ride calm, flow was like a roadside bomb. Flip the Humvee, impact was limb numbing. Cameraman wig back, gunner screaming incoming. RPG, rhyme propelled grenade, time to yell. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come quick, some running get sprayed. Rot dead, hot lead, it's raining. Left them with their brains kicked in with their training. Dragged the remains into the open by the bootstraps. Dog tag attached to explosive human booby traps. Where's air support? Air's ringing, mortars whistling. Bloodshot vision, afterthought, abort mission. Too little, too late. As the last man gushed, took no prisoners, mush. Rap ambush.
Murderizing sucker MCs.
Hey, I'm not gonna fake. That's another minute 30 song that gives an A for me. He just do them a little different, I guess. So that's another A for me, which takes us to the next song called Lightworks featuring Jay Dilla.
What is the magic that makes one's eyes sparkle and gleam, light up the skies? The name of the game is light.
I see you peeing in your pants, little sissy boy.
Jerks. Welcome to the octagon, lay a player flat before the trainer felt his clock was on. Keep your socks torn, it's a boxathon with hard rock, black rock and Ron's going barbers on. Curled up, beggar laying on the canvas instead of in a ready position like praying mantis. Scissors, land this grand fist sandwich, stand switch, slam on stitches, switch hands itch. Damn snitch, any street corner could be the platform to meet defeat. Gonna wander, watch your mouth draw, south core, ouch floor. Doubt your clout more about raw outscore. Boy, off the leash like UFC, off the beat, off your feet like two lefties. FUBs, heifer please, lost a few to stew beef, new referees. What a remarkable team, show your teeth.
The name of the game is Lightworks. Light up the slips. The name of the game is Lightworks.
Wipe off slight smirks. The match was mapped out, get jabbed and crap slapped out, tapped out. Either the lunch bin or chokehold time. Munchkins get punched in like vocal rhyme.
Shine to that sparkling beam. The name of the game is light works. Light up the slips. The name of the game is light works.
The right hurts.
Universal beatdown.
That was Lightworks, and I feel like I'm gonna give that song a C, an average song, one that we can just pass through, which leads us to the next song. It's called Batty Boys.
You were waiting for a parade, there ain't none.
Sharpen up your spirit of adventure. The fabulous Gateway.
What's the big idea?
I have no ideas. In fact, I'm quite bewildered.
Now, don't get gay with me.
Don't get what?
I'm far from game.
Now listen, I keep your shirt on.
Grown man in a rubber suit, run around with a young boy.
Oh shoot, get a load of that fruit and thigh-high boots, red tidy whities and blue cat suit. Even the rats know it's tacky. You ever see me slipping like that, bitch? Just smack me. Posing chest and legs open, couldn't stand worse. All was missing was a bandana and a man purse. Crying, dying, laughing till glands burst. Faster than a speeding glass, bleeding ass ran first. Fixing baby hair, messed up wavy curl. Under the cape, the back of the ass say baby girl. The things some people are doing for fame. It's a herb, it's a lame, it's a goddamn shame. Feeling willing when them cold streets call. You can keep your hero and hold the meatballs. Worthy title locker with pockets on empty. He worked harder than a steam engine like John Henry. Turn dirt to dollars like Don Henley. Ugly and still get hollers like Ron Jeremy. At least monetarily, terribly. MCs need therapy, it's like a Ferris wheel. Hit him with a kryptonite brick. Children come and prick his dead body with a stick. Wrote this lyric from in the bed with a chick. She had the tightest grip around the head of mine.
How much money? I ain't got the $4, no. Damn. Anybody got the coke for you? You must be some kind of faggot, man. My partner, a faggot. Why don't you come out here, man? What the hell?
Bic, now can I get my pen back? Got no enemy, got no friend black. With the green goblin, got the bat cave rob. Bustin' Batman head bobbing, slobbing Robin's knob. Y'all already got y'all belts on the floor, so kick them shits over here and click off the porno. Alfred come home and found them both naked. Handcuffed to each other just as he had suspected. Red and chrome Batmobile, willing and dealing. Aquaman sleeping with the fishes for real for squealing. Psst, the Lolo on a sealskin blazer. It's just a little graze from a razor thin laser. Amazed at all these so-called wannabe players. Showing off they tip balls to all the free gayers. It's like a leotard fest. How it got started as any retard's guess. Regardless, that's their choice, no hate debate. Becomes a problem when they try to attempt to go straight and raise the monster rate in the whole population. It's starting to affect the super pimpin' occupation now. Who's a hater? Headline a newspaper. Fate of a fake you out kid crusader. Tied to the tracks, make a damn tram derail. Rappers like a scam, spam, Nigerian email. The man with no beard is more weirder than a she-male. Sucker got bagged on a Temazepam street sale. Told on one of ours, set it up, yeah, doubt. Did it like the dirty drawers, wet them up and air it out.
Myself and that. You got any money? What? Listen, you got any money? Man, you going crazy? What the hell for? Put all this on. Damn.
Batty Boys.
And that was Batty Boys, and I feel like that was another C. That was another C. Another song that we can just, a nice song, wasn't awful, wasn't great. Throwaway song, one that we can pass through. It had its moments, but it ain't really pushed through for me. So we have back-to-back C's on this album. Next song is called Angels, featuring Ghostface Killer.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a Hardy Boy mystery neither. This is real shit. This shit come on right after Heart to Heart, y'all. No doubt. 7 o'clock Fantasy Island. This episode is Death to a Brooklyn Man, and this is Tony's Angels. Hey yo, it was 3 white bitches who worked for Tony Stark's
Undercover agents far beyond knocks, amazed by their beauty marks. Wonder Woman bracelets, knee-high boots that was made by Clarks. My dick got hard on how they spoke and shit. Every language was music to the kid as if I was modern day King Midas. Doreen, Sky, and Kelly, Starkey's Angel, Shiloh's finest. Though it happened in the streets of Brooklyn. Plus I played the whip real low, cause my face was wolf and my angels jetted out of Albee Square. Gun out, rapping their head, kinda crowded, so they clapped in the air. Chased a nigga down block for block, squeezing Glocks. These mommies real anxious to blow off his top. He's a rapist, murderer, convict, burglar. The more they ran, the more these skirts got dirtier. Sending shots like check day, FedEx Expressway, boom, bow, bing, you heard the gunplay. Who shot that duck out the window? Mr. Lee said, 3 pay now, you fucking weedhead. We can stop the fire, the suspect, he's dead. Then I pulled up, come on girls, the club man.
Stay tuned for the conclusion. Three's Company, family jewels. 2 brown sisters assisted the villain Doom. He woke up stoked like they were still in his room. Freed his right arm and leg, it was more like a sweep. Released his other leg, arm, head, and rose to his feet. Staggering except for the socks and mask naked. Threw on the boxes searching for the trio. Checking for the keys to go. A robbery expected yet nothing obvious was missing. Recollected now why Hollywood hotties stepped into something Zanotti's personal nurse Chanel person CLK shoddy. Traced to Patrizi with Thai iced tea. She dry wild nights to veggie fried rice spicy. Told them both I don't feel so well. My belly spin me down Melrose, drop me to the telly. Y'all go ahead and get the Duchess beat-back copy. Feeling woozy, no oozy, who's seen the lobby. Peace, pizza man.
Change your honey.
Stopped to look. Nah, whoops, left a knot in her pocketbook. Wasn't the jokes were too careless, fearless. Got to the room and fell flat out on the terrace. The question remained, who bound and gagged him? That's when he found the empty pack of Black Magnum. Villain skeeter, grandma on the street, 50G. The part of Mr. Roper was played by Mr. T.
I'm Mr. T. Charlie.
Shut up, ooh. Like I was saying.
Like I was saying.
I'm Mr. T.
Kelly, you gonna give me some pussy. You know what you gonna do.
Janet was
You
dark
too,
skinned.
Doreen. Your little fat ass can't get away either and shit.
Chrissy's brown skin.
That's right, yeah, we'll fall again on me. SWAT team on the learn and shit. Yeah, that's right. Sky, you can't hide, baby. You got the best head, nigga. Word up.
The mask was chromed out.
This real angel shit. Y'all my bitches. Tony Bosley in this bitch, nigga.
La 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 la.
Give me back my boots.
Villain.
I like that. That was Angels. Angels start with an A, and that's what this song gonna get. I can see myself vibing to that, listening to that again. I really like that song. I like it. I like it. Complete song, beginning to end. We're gonna add that one to the repertoire of songs. Get that song an A. Next song on the album is called Sales, featuring Charles Bukowski.
Born like this, into this, the chalk faces smile, as Mrs. Death laughs, as political landscapes dissolve, as the oily fish spit out their oily prey. We are born like this, into hospitals which are so expensive that it's cheaper to die, into lawyers who charge so much it's cheaper to plead guilty, into a country where the jails are full and the madhouses closed, into a place where the masses elevate fools into rich heroes. Born into this, walking and living through this, dying because of this, castrated, debauched, disinherited because of this. The fingers reach toward an unresponsive God. The fingers reach for the bottle, the pill, the powder. We are born into the sorrowful deadliness. There'll be open and unpunished murder in the streets. It'll be guns and roving mobs. Land will be useless. Food will become a diminishing return. Nuclear power will be taken over by the many. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals will stink in the dark wind. And there will be the most beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that. The sun hidden there, awaiting the next chapter.
from the realm of El Kaloum, smelly gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel, boom, revelations in braille, respiration in hell, view nations fail, and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, trays the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace your broad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale, dry paraffin, candy corn crap rappers pale by comparison, a bad Samaritan averaging above average men, rants and rants having rambling, savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill, if that, gift a gab, and he flowed ill, chrome stiff hat, note for writing lightning tight lines, chief and beefing, being off deep ends, divine, bright shines even, dimes quiet as minds by design, mighty fine, slight rewind, tightly bind, blind lead blind, need minds now, that was this is then, listening to sizzling, official tanks whispering him again, metal face finster, playing with the dirty money, sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny, major vet, spaded through the vest with a bayonet, save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget, make a sweat bullets, crime pays no benefits, then it gets wilder with more childish and degenerates.
3,000 years ago, Moses said, every human being is responsible for his actions, for that being is still a beast, not yet human.
Yodel at your uncle flows by motorcycle trunk fools. From 2121, lose crumbs to chunks and bundles. Hands down, better than what your mans used to get. Standing around for where the translucent, lucid spit. Missing wheel, you don't listen, you a field head. Sitting in the kitchen, pissing, twitching, kissing steel lead. Crime pays no dental, no medical, unless you catch a time at county, state, or federal. You heard like roaring waters in a seashell. If a tree fell, you couldn't tell from 3-cell. Be real careful, they tellin' by the airful. Kids doing skid bids, acting out as terrible. Word is bond, fix your clothes, put a shirt on. Pants sagging back when used to meant you had a skirt on. Squirts posing as thuggers and hustlers. Elo closer than y'all's ball huggers and jugglers.
I feel like this song is a tale of two halves.
Doom is transmitting a message to you. Super fools!
I need to use more power.
But I'm gonna grade it in its totality. I'm gonna give that song a B. I'm gonna get that song a B. It was straight. It was above average though. So couldn't give it nothing less than a B, but I couldn't give it more than a B either. Next song on this album is called Still Dope, featuring Empress Star.
I'm still dope, even if the bag ain't coach. Even if I don't smoke till the hydro roach. I'm still dope, rock a thrift store coat and a fresh pair of moccasins. Comfortable for walking in, no A&R marketing. This is my reality. Still dope, power walk, burning off the calories. Fact and not fallacy. Metal face family, imminent fatality, taking us too casually. I got it, it's cool, just part of the school, and I'm acing the lesson this time, so quit stressing. Still dope, vibrant natural game, no ring, no chain, still bringing the pain. Still dope, got no choice but to cope. Listen, take notes, I'm showing you the ropes. Still dope, very high dosage. My approach is lights out, buenas noches. Hold my glasses so I can get rid of it. Send them home, tail tuck, holding they fitteds. Cold as a Guinness, 1 pint miss. Yo, chill, watch the table, a fish might flip. Crack joke, spit, pop mad shit. That's what it's made for, cop that quick. Drop that big, butterfingers, oopsie. Signed away your publishing for Jordans and a Lucy. The old 1-2C, solo not groupie. All over they ass like sweats by Juicy. Cats is puss like Sagwa and Morris. Stay spitting lines, there is no chorus. Deploying the troublesome, sleeping bubblegum, that's a double gum. Hum if you feel where I'm coming from. Do it to your lips and them, you gotta go for it. I stay moving forward, I baby bear courage. Knick-knack, paddywhack, fuck your critics. This dime on the grind when it comes to the spinach. Conquer the id, vicious like Sid Flow. Not an info, Empress official. She rock mics, you wait to exhale. She rock shows like DMC rock gazelles. She rock shells, manicured nails. Rock for every bell with a spliff to inhale. Holding she own cone of homegrown shrubbery. Won't go hungry, the flow too lovely. Leaving grills tinted on the sous vide rented. Classic is vintage and polished is all tinted, raw business. Like how them wipers get hit it, authentic. The track is so love, I'm all in it, all quit it. Of course I'm inclined to shine, did it. Line for line with it, climbing infinite. Tú no sabes, yo soy una bien mala madre. Confident aren't we? Played in this smartly. Word to Dios, Estrella is lethal. Flow, movie, Frio, roll the dice, Chico. Live crazy, decent, insanely freak with strangely sleep with one eye open, not joking, outspoken, provoking and choking, ego stroking his name. Word bonded and James, go along with the flame. Way ahead of the game, still playing the same. Royalty in my veins, it'll always remain. Forever doing my thing, solo with who I can hang. Like he banging, he lame, bringing into the yang. They got placenta for brains, testing my venomous slang. Who's get fitted for bangs, they ready for change. Some people think I'm deranged, others a little bit strange. Just trying to rattle my cage, cause I'm way out of their range.
A monkey.
Okay, yeah, that was still dope. I'm going to give that song a D and just keep going. I did not like that song. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a D. Keep going. Next song on the album is called Microwave Mayo. That sounds disgusting. Mayonnaise sound nasty anyway, but microwave mayo?
Chain smoking beaties till his brain's broken completely. Get back on his feet, work out, and eat some Wheaties. Greedy for the cheese, please, most couldn't fathom. Had him in the Cobra clutch when he spat the mad him gems. Collection of brats, Tims and hats. Had no time for the pity pat, I'll give him that. The rhythm hit him back with a right hook. Shook it off, caught a shiner, thought it was a height look. Depends on the shades, the end of days fades. Pretenders late in daisies on stages. Do melees, eat it up, microphone, microwave, mayonnaise. His own way was strange, but it matters not. Tuned into a frequency tone that shattered rock. Hold it down like Shatner do Spock. Rapper jocks need to put a sock in a chatterbox. The block got lied of IOC stock. Folks gather round, it's no joke like knock knock. It's them. They came home to roost, y'all, and watch them transform the game to the rules of foosball. She's too small. Any questions? Him could squeeze blood from a penny in the recession. Keep guessing, it gets deeper than depression. The power of suggestion, wake or sleep or peep the lesson. Dig that beat, ripped it with metal fingers and stomped it with big fat feet. And you know what they say, cut the hay. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated. But today, it's all gray, metallic with a ruby stone. Rude like the type of dude you could write a movie on. Hardcore porn, did his own stunts, read his own rhymes, and split his own blunts once in a while. Every other minute, eyes pop out, Popeye heavy on the spinach. Steady on his business and ready with an ill pitch. Keeps a bad Bill's snitch like Danny Kusanil's snitch. No hitch, just a shitload of spitting sneeze. Strictly G stacking up off a rack of hidden fees. Rappers like the gay club strip tease with hippies on the yip saying, hey, bub, grip these. They screaming for attention, beaming at the mention of a scary demon convention. You could cut the tension with a switchblade and serve it on the same plate of hors d'oeuvres a witch made. Filleted, persuaded the chambermaid to bet her paycheck on a get-naked game of spades. Straight up, no chaser, no layaways. Caution, faint taste of microwave mayonnaise.
Doom has taken over.
That sounds so, microwave mayonnaise sounds so nasty. I love that beat though. I love that beat. That beat remind me of like a arcade video game or something like that. I honestly don't know how to describe it. Well, I guess arcade video game. That's the way to describe it. So I'm gonna give that song a B. Next song on the album is called More Rhyming.
More rhyming, pure diamond, tour hymen, poor timing, raw lineman, Paul Simon Torrin. I'm in, boring typing, snoring pipe when hyper than 4 hype men. Excited writing trifling times 10, long stay. Songs play, gone haywire, wrong way on the interstate, integrate all day. It's just a small phase, that's what the mall say. Then fall prey in a mini mall hallway. Meant to be sold, not told to friendly enemies. Remember these intentionally, empathy, please. Silent moment, violent prone atonement, miles a minute on a microphone. Own rent, loan spent, no debt, aspect, fast, get cash, jet. Master mix smash, asterisk stashed it, last not least. Past the pot of hot grease, geese shot, not easily spotted, plot, see snot release. Hold your insulting tongue and mark his words well, or end up to the curb and shocked by third rail. Get the message by bird mail or turds flail. Villain man, best nerd mail, you heard well. An absurd tale of books, nooks and crannies. Before she looked me have his fancy hooks in them granny panties. A plan B. When in Rome, go back home and get real dome. from a well-known crack gnome. He talked to himself when he needs someone to hate on. The Black McCain campaign, negative debate-a-thon. Gone wrong on a song. Who's zooming who? Knew it was you, doom all along. Ever since he first started the art, it's been working. Soon to charter a stint on part of the chitlin circuit. Word, kid. Get your ticket from the telepath. Wicked, wicked, wicked. On electroencephalograph.
Villain.
Villain.
Nice to meet you. Born like this?
Alright, back-to-back B's. Back-to-back B's. More rhyming. That was a B. That was a shorter song. It didn't give me the vibe of the other shorter songs that I gave an A. But that's fine. That's fine. This album is pretty nice. I see it got some ups, it got some downs. But through and through, I'm really enjoying it. Which takes us to the next song. And I think this was the song that the person on YouTube suggested for me. And then so I was just like, I'm gonna react to the whole album. I think this was the song though.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share a strawberry morning, dawning, more important, spawning, torn in, poor men sworn in. Corners and switching positions, auditioning morticians, saw it in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb, found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Ring.
I don't remember if I said the name of the song, but it's called That's That. I'm gonna start it over. Cause I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I know I said this was the song that was suggested, but I don't know if I said the title. But this is called That's That.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share a strawberry morning, dawning, more important, spawning, torn in, poor men sworn in. Corners and switching positions, auditioning morticians, saw it in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb, found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger. Nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea. Lend sympathy to limper, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop degrees to stop diseases.
I like the little like violin in the back. It sound like.
Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama, pull a car like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More erect than Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got to, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heart throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob, baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till it feeds me. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
Look, they're doomed now.
And that's that.
I followed him to the studio, but I was too late to stop him.
That's right! You never stop me! You're dead! You're not dead! No!
That's that, and I'm gonna get that song an A. I don't know. Like I said, I like that little violin that was in the back, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop just nodding my head. And that was a nice song. Thank you for recommending that. That's getting added to the playlist for sure. Next song on the album is called Super Villains, featuring Curious, Mo Bonix, Posmius, and Prince Paul and Slug. Shit, I butchered those names, but God, it is what it is.
What rhymes with shilling? Villain. What rhyme with shilling? Villain. He's a villain. Yes, he is.
Set it off, adrenaline rush. The boys way beyond a pen in the Dutch. Stronger than hand in the bag in the dust. They need to watch how they acting with us. Now time to get it in gear. We can get it in right here. Revenge is better than beer. Yo, Doom, it's been a minute, think you're getting it clear.
Yeah.
When brothers reunite, make sure we party right. We rock it all night long, even beyond the morning light. It's hard to see him in the light, even harder to see him on the mic. Black Benz be being on the bike, and he could talk a gay chick out of being a die. Y'all, y'all, to the beat, y'all.
Keep it on click, fully auto. I won't stop the rock till pockets thick and gordo. More so, risk a silent bro. No touch, who need tickets to the award show. Normally cordial, more or less is more or no. Hawk spit out the cockpit, stuck to the window till it's solid as a rock hit.
Yes,
He grabbed the mic like 2 money bags, waiting for the getaway to count what he had. Thought he was a spaz, but dude kept wrecking. The crowd remote control, keep them all guessing. Funny man gave him nothing like a bummy dare. Taught him how to fight with a mic, meaning how to stab. But that's the life of a villain, and you know after that chillin'. Went places God graces don't follow. The big joke ain't no cola in the Coke bottle. Writing rhymes to the pen go hollow, and Ben flow hotter than the sunshine tomorrow. It's just the villain and scheme. If not real life, he's still in your dreams. Like that, y'all. Like that, y'all. Like that, and like that, and like that, y'all.
What rhymes with thrilling? Villain. What rhymes with stealing? Villain. He's a villain. Yes, he is.
That's right, I'll smack the black off you, punk.
Villain.
Pushing on a couch cushion, Southside Minneapolis, never lived out in Brooklyn. Kept the faith, forget the fame. If they sweat the name, let it set the lane. Held mine, cold and hard, had no regard. Who the chosen are? Who, you? Oh no, you play the oboe, keep it on the low, low. Rappers are candy, butterscotch. I'ma let their baby's mothers watch. She loves the ock, I touch the spot. Bitch, I'm the itch, that must be God up a crotch. Nah, stop, fill the buildings. Leave some pills for these little villains. Hey shorty, share the flask. Let me explain why I wear this mask.
Villain! Call me at that address if I'm still there. And I make sure you get some crack.
I'm gonna give that song a D. I'm not gonna listen to that song again. I'm so sorry. That was not my vibe, wasn't my speed, was not rocking with it, which is fine. Takes us to the next song on this album. It's called Bumpy Message, featuring Freddie Fox.
Yo, what's up, dude? This is Bumpy Knuckles. Just calling to say that I'm proud of the work you've been doing, dog. You know, this whole album and all that you've been working on, my dude. It's like a long time coming, man, for people to get a chance to look into the mind of a villain, you know, like somebody who really has a serious outlook on their craft. You know, there's a lot of clowns out here with, you know, painted faces, and when they take the paint off, it's just clowns with no paint on their face. So please understand, my dude, I'm watching you, man, and I see what you're doing. It's the OG, man, Bumpy Knuckles, straight Fox. Alright, my motto for 2009, fuck everybody. Alright, so when you go on stage and you put your middle finger up to the crowd, ask them to put it back up. And when they show respect to the villain, they should say fuck everybody. Because that's what everybody's gonna say when they have to show respect to you all. Fuck him, that's the biggest shit in the world. Is everybody just fuck you. Because everybody wanna be what you are. You know what I mean? We can't find themselves. I stay focused, my dude. I appreciate your work. Alright? Soon come. Bumpy Knuckles. And I do soon come. Peace.
Not rated, NR. Not rated. That's fine. Next song on the album is called Thank You.
Villain!
So that's back-to-back, not rated, which take us to the last song of the album, or the last song that we will be reacting to, which is called The Hornet. And it also looks like a not rated song because it's a minute 18. We're going to see what it's hitting for.
The Green Hornet.
And that's 3 not rateds in a row, which brings us to the conclusion of this album, at least for the Unknown Empire in this reaction video, because the last 3 songs are 3 remixes to 1 song that is on this album, and we are not going to do that. That brings us to the conclusion, and it was Born Like This by MF Doom. My top 3 songs on this album was absolutely Ball Skin, and I would say Angels. Those will be my top 3 songs on this album. And overall, this album gets a C. Like, it's an average album. I feel like if you don't listen to it, you're not really missing out to it. If you listen to it, you're going to catch a few gems. It's probably something that you like. But overall, it was average. It was okay. Not too bad, not too good. Just something to listen to. You're more than welcome to let me know in the comments down below how you agree or disagree with my grading scale, how you love or hate my grading of the album as a whole. And you feel free to let me know albums that you'd like for me to react to, and we can give our grading to it together. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe while you are here. Until next time, y'all have a blessed one.